I just think like, yeah, Traka is Traka. It's like you have Traka, Unbound, World Champs. They're like the three big ones, really.
You've got, like I say, a 10k climb, and then it ramps up to like 30% plus. So when you've been on a bike for 10 hours, that can properly hurt.
It's a bit of an unknown for me, really, that the extra distance. I don't think anyone ever trains for that kind of thing. So it's probably, yeah, we just have to do everything we can in ourselves just to try and give ourselves the best chance to be in that position. And it's got to be the same for everyone. You're going to be hurting in the last part of the race, and there's no one having an easy time. I'm Harry Tanfield, and I arrived for Ribble Outliers gravel team, and we're all racing the Traka 360 tomorrow.
That was quite smooth.
We're here in Girona for Traka this weekend.
Living in Girona, you know, you just feel like the whole vibe increasing and like it building throughout weeks and weeks. Nearly every training ride, I've jumped on the course, dialing in every line. Like I can ride it without my GPS now, and I think for me, just mentally in my mind, that gives me confidence because I just feel like I'm already on the front foot.
I like this saddle, it's nice. Yeah, so I've swapped to like the standard one now because it just felt quite hard. Hey, I'm Jenson Young. I ride for the Ribble Outliers, and tomorrow I'll be racing the Traka 360, and this is the exact bike and setup that I'm going to be using for the race. Pretty much the usual spec for all races, apart from a 44 tooth chainring that I'll be running on the front. Normally use a 48, but with the distance so long, yeah, just going to be a bit nicer over the climbs towards the end.
And all these climbs are pretty loose, techie, and on the other side of them, you then have quite technical descent.
Also going with the suspension fork, which is 30mm travel. Just opted for that. I think after so long on the saddle, it's going to be nice towards the end just to reduce a bit of fatigue in the arms. Opting for the mountain bike pedals just because it's such a long race and in case any getting off. So in terms of spares for the race, I've got an internal storage in the down tube just under this bottle cage, so it's nice and neat. In there I'll have a spare tube, tyre lever, spare CO2, maybe a little multi-tool as well, just for emergencies really. I'll have a CO2 and plug taped to the bike ready for like a quick puncture that can be sorted fast. I think it's a win just to get to the finish, but then surviving, but like any of us top 10 probably possible. So whoever it is, really, that'd be mega. Plan for the rest of the day now.
Finish bottles,
Make dinner, athlete transportation.
collect our new Restrap hydration vests.
Yeah.
Nutrition-wise, yeah, hydration vest will have the bulk of the water in. On the bike, most of the time there's going to be 2 1 litres in. So they'll have 60 grams of carbs in and 2 1500 tabs from Precision. I'm aiming for around 100 or 110 grams of carbs an hour, which is really important over a race of that distance. Half of my carbs are in my water, some nutrition, many gels in the vest. And then I've got chews, which will be going in the top tube bag. And that's for easy access. I can just pick at them. So yeah, should be hoping for just over 100 grams an hour, and trying to drink as much as possible because I think it's going to be pretty hot.
Oh man, I should have halved this.
It was hard. It was quite hard last year. This year it looks like
You snapping it! Italians at home, horrified.
One of the big difference, yeah, for me, like now, as opposed to like the last few years when I was doing mountain bike at least, is being on the team.
It's not just physically tough, it's mentally tough, which is probably harder than the physical side of it. Yeah, I think that's when teammates really come into play, like keep each other going and just keep moving forward. And yeah, as bad as it gets, as long as you're moving forward, then getting close to the finish. And I guess luck plays a big part, but we've got a good setup, we've got good bikes, we've got good sponsors with good nutrition, so I think we've got like in the best hands to the best result we can really. Hopefully no problems.
Welcome here.
To be honest, like, I honestly feel really well prepared, and I think as long as I do my best, then I'll be proud. So of course I want to win, but if I come 10th, 15th, you know, a result which I wouldn't really be that satisfied with, but I did my best, then that's all I can do. I'll be proud of my effort if I emptied myself.
Well, it didn't really go to plan. It's a good day out to start with. Kicked on at the first climb and then pushed through to a group with Harry in.
It could have been better. I decked it after 40k and washed out on a corner. I was just getting a bit too giddy on the descent, I think, and I was in a really nice group as well at the time with Meth, and there was like 20 of us and there was some strong guys riding in it as well.
Didn't really go the way I wanted it to go, and there were like some things out of my control, but I mean, I'm proud to have hold on to 6th because like this big group caught us and I was like, I don't want to leave this to a sprint, like that's just very stressful.
And annoyingly, 150k in, bit of a mechanical. From that point on, it was just a sufferfest, and my power went down, my heart rate just, I couldn't hold it. So then it just became like a slog to the finish.
Yeah, I attacked on the steep climb with about 12k to go, and then did a bit of an attack again to get myself into first position before the single track. Yeah, I just sent it through the single track and must have got about a minute advantage in that. Rode the river crossing, that was fine, and then just like, finished 6th.
Yeah, it was a great race. Yeah, still did. Yeah, for sure, like the biggest file I've ever done ever by a long way. So.
Yeah, well, I'll probably just go and lay down somewhere over there. And yeah, we'll go to an after party, I think. I'll have to get the guys to come along.